Welcome back to the TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from YouTube Shorts. You know, we're still getting shamed by women and men, and some of the takes are pretty interesting. Some people, or at least some men, seem to think we're pussies for leaving the country. I wonder. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
I never even see that stuff. My man protects me from things like that. He never reads the comments to me. A lot of girls in the comments trying to cuss me out because they get offended by the things that I'm talking about. So they'll try to attack me specifically, even though I'm not talking about you, Jalisha. I don't know you. She'll just get offended as she's listening to what I'm saying and be like, I know she did. So she'll flip out in the comment section calling me a bunch of names. I never even...
It's sad that women just really want to attack women for speaking their minds. You know, people can speak their minds. It's their opinions. You know, for women to kind of attack is because these opinions hit home. It affects them in some way, or else they wouldn't be so upset. That's how I've always seen it.
Can't maintain a guy long.
If they prefer to go overseas or wherever they want to go, to get a woman from another nationality to be their servant, I think you ought to be happy, because you don't want to be it. And you shouldn't. You don't have to be it. Those women have not progressed yet. You understand? They just don't know any better. They've been raised in a certain way. And these passport bros are going to just to take advantage of them.
Damn, this lady's take is interesting for being, you know, elderly and think that other women have not progressed. That is that's how modern women view women from other countries. They just are just Stone Age, you know, slaves.
Gentlemen, we all know that passport bros stay in the mouth of haters every day. A lot of resentful women and their male simps have a fascination with the idea of brothers flying overseas to find suitable wives. But if one of those haters gets a hold of your passport and slightly tears it, you can get denied boarding on your next flight. Look it up. A UK family traveling to Thailand on Qatar Airways got denied boarding because their daughter's passport had a tiny millimeter tear in it. 7,000 pounds, or about $8,900 US, down the drain. They had to book a flight to Turkey for another 5K pounds, meaning a total of 12K pounds, or just over $15,000 US, was spent. Yikes, doggone it. So check your passports, brothers. If you have a slight tear, contact the nearest passport agency or go online and follow instructions for how to get another passport. Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, that is actually a good warning. I did not know just a slight tear would be that big of an issue.
Thoughts of passport bros. Is this the better option for men today wanting quality women?
What's that? Well, I don't understand the question.
Okay, so passport bros, is that what he said?
Yeah.
So what it typically means as, you know, you hear this a lot in the red pill community. It's like, all modern women suck in the West. I'm going to go to Indonesia, or I'm going to go to Brazil. I'm going to go to Colombia. And the reality is you're just basically saying, I'm too much of a bitch of a man, and I'm going to fucking bitch out of my country, and I'm going to go get pussy elsewhere because I'm a pussy, and I'm not man enough to stay and fight and do what's right and be a man and be a fucking leader. It means you're a fucking coward. That's what it really means.
Wow.
But you can definitely get laid and have a good time and rock out with your cock out. But you know what? Women are the same wherever you go. There are good women out there. They're good to you, good for your soul. And there's some ratchet-ass chicks. And the problem you have, especially in the red pill community, is you got a lot of loser dudes that have dated a lot of ratchet chicks in there because they're not really a good quality person. And so if you're not a good quality person and your values suck and you don't have any integrity, you're...
God dang, this guy's shaming the shit out of passport bros. Yo, bro. Not everybody is low barrel men that you seem to think that all red pillars are. There's plenty of people that understand how women nature works. And yes, women are the same everywhere, but women are raised differently in other countries. What the fuck are you talking about? the chances of finding a good wife and a good mother in another country skyrockets compared to here in the US. There's plenty of good women that still leave good men. So what are you, like, where's the statistics on this that you're not bringing up? Tom Brady got left. There's plenty of good men that get left. So you think Michael B. Jordan is a shitty guy? There's nobody that like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy. There's plenty of good men that have been burned by good women, and this is why they rather not deal with it. They're not pussies for wanting to leave. Why are you calling men that want to leave pussies? That is the right of people that live in the US. Like, why did we come to this country? For the freedom and for, the opportunities that this country has. And to be able to leave the country freely is part of those freedoms and opportunities.
You're going to tend to attract people like attracts like. That's just science. So if you're kind of weak, then that is definitely the thing for you. But if you're a man, and you're like a real man, American man, you're going to be
Damn, he's using so much sign language, and I'm quite ridiculous that he's like some kind of dating coach.
fit. You're going to be in shape. You're going to be wise. You're going to study self-help. You're going to be self-reliance focused. You're going to be competent and safe with pistol and rifle and be able to transition back and forth between that and CQB or CQC, as it's also known, because as an American, it is your job to be armed, safe, and competent with firearms because you are part of the militia of the people, whether you like it or not. Part of your duty as a citizen, as the founding fathers said, was who are the militia? The militia are, in fact, the people themselves and include all men capable of bearing arms.
Okay,
That's
wonderful.
what men do.
Oh, so you want fathers to, go against the government or what? Like, just because people want to leave, they're pussies. So that doesn't even make sense. There's plenty of people that travel. There's plenty of people that meet foreign women. And there's plenty of military men that have fought for this country, have probably been devastated mentally by this country or physically, and they would still rather go deal with women elsewhere. So you just kind of called a good chunk of passport bros, which are actually military guys, a bunch of pussies that don't want to defend their country. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Maybe train in jiu-jitsu or something else like that. You want to be dangerous but kind. That's what you want to do.
This guy's so
Don't
smug.
fucking bitch out on your country. It is a duty of the patriot to protect his country from his government.
Shoutouts to Peru. I do like Peruvian food. No, I think I will try. Wow, I have not heard so much sign language come from a man before. It is quite ridiculous that he literally shames the shit out of us passport bros and just passport men for not defending the country. The country is not even defending the men. It's literally going against men in almost very many ways, and men are tired of it. We don't want to fight the government. Like, we don't have to. The government should be working for us, right? Yes, I do agree somewhat that we are the militia. I can agree with that. And men are the ones that change the laws. But the laws are changing thanks to people that are leaving. Thanks to the midtowns, thanks to the passport bros that you so-called pussies. Now it's actually hurting the government's pockets and laws are changing. So shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. Please subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.